Okay, welcome everyone. We're now ready to start taking questions. That's the end now. Thank you for your...
Fucking 9 new faces. What shitloads out on loan.
The wait is over and the contract has finally been signed. We're just minutes away from witnessing his debut. How will he fare? Just the sort of weather you would order on a trip to Wembley. Perfect playing conditions in London today. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the curtain raiser, the Community Shield. It's Chelsea up against the Dons.
Well, Derek, the Community Shield is always an interesting game, just to see how these two teams are progressing. What might the coaches do differently? Are the players fit enough? And will they be...
Is this the moment?
Fucking hell.
An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the Dons get things restarted. Let's see if they can wipe out.
Let's have a touch of the ball now, shall we? Fucking hell.
He's in control of the situation. Diaby. Well, possibilities in the centre. It's got
Get
to be.
fucking nailed there.
Emerson in goal made it look easy. Mateus Cunha. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Goretzka. Promising possession, this.
Oh, pay that out then.
To square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again. Goretzka finds exactly the right pass behind those defenders, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react
Let's
in
go.
time. It's a great strike.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Really good challenge. Hudson-Odoi. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Mateus Cunha. Real chance. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Anthony
Well, here it is
Elanga.
again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect.
On his debut.
And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Songare. Now he must favour the cross. It could be up for grabs. Goretzka. Corner coming up. Delivering it. Well, last line of defence, literally. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task.
Fucking all over
They'll repeat
Chelsea,
the
yeah.
trick. Corner again. And over it comes. A really intense pressure applied. And the body in the way. Moussa
Fuck.
Diaby. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. James. Diaby. On to Diaby. And options in the centre. And the cross.
Well done, lad.
Away. Playing it in.
It's going to be typical they score now.
Oh,
Ooh.
lobbing it onto the bar.
Well, he connected well with it. Maybe just caught the top of his head a little.
Let's get another one, boys.
Mitchell.
Come on.
Unable to keep the ball that time.
Mitchell's playing
He
shit,
has
you know.
teammates around him.
Gabriel's a beast.
Getting in there to intercept. Steven Bergwijn.
Where are you going, lad?
Well, visionary passing. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looks so promising.
Well, the Dons certainly aren't controlling the lion's share of possession, but that won't bother them because when
More
they
than
put it
that.
in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
And Perez now. Effective challenge.
Perez can sit down, lad.
Hudson-Odoi. That's not a bad ball. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch.
Oh.
Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Corner kick played in. And a no-nonsense clearance. Running with the ball confidently. And a fine cross.
Oh.
No joy as far as the cross was concerned. Cunha. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Jonathan David. It's with Bergwijn. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser.
There it is.
James. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. Ibrahim Songare. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Good passing.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Perez. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Diaby. James. Crossing possibilities. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Must score!
Fuck off.
Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, here's the replay, and sometimes when you've been pressed high up the field, you have to go back a little bit longer and not play out through the thirds, and that's what they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked, and suddenly they find the ball in the back of the net.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Offensive roadblock in the way of that cross.
Idiots.
So the corner played into the box. And it's in!
Fucking have that.
They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Fuck knows what the player on the line were doing. Goretzka gets his goal.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley.
Good half. Good half.
So off and running again in the second half. The Dons with the lead here. And the cross comes to nothing.
Not off the header then, lad. Fucking hell.
Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Can he put it in?
On.
Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught.
Gegenpress, mate. Couldn't deal with the pressing.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
Didn't fucking try and dive for it either.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And Perez now. Havertz. And back with Havertz. A glorious chance. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Taking care of business defensively here. Skriniar. And no way through. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity.
Oh!
Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Oh, what's he gone and done? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Diaby.
A bit physical out there.
And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Diaby.
No.
This would reduce the deficit. Ederson,
Good
wonderful
save.
goalkeeping. 30 minutes left for play. And winning it back. Jonathan David. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. And that'll be it.
Safety first. Oh, fucking striker, aren't we? What?
Chelsea ball. Havertz. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Who can they pick out? Not really the ideal clearance.
Decent cross. Oh, fucker.
Chance to reduce the arrears. Nicely saved. Nicholson. An astute piece of defending. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Norwich City.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Strong hand on that one. A super tackle, and they've won possession. So a throw in here. He's in with a chance. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Now sending it in. Played towards the back post.
Oh.
Struggling to get it away. How can he take them on and beat them?
Oh.
Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Yes, Dylan. Nice to see you again.
A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming
big
up.
chance here, Derek.
And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Thought I had that then.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2
Fucking
touch passing
Bergwijn.
is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one
Finish
thing to
that.
say. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Chelsea are giving this a real
Yeah, man.
go.
What they called? What they called them? Ah. Maybe
He's
touch.
given it straight to the opposition.
See that ball? Oh, come on, has to be quicker than that.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, let's Attempting to cross into the centre. Well, not cleared away completely.
Go on.
Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. In possession, Perez. And taking it away. Encouraging move from the Dons' point of view.
Ah, bad touch again.
This could be it. Well, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, that would have been game over. Not long left now, though.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides.
Beast Desi.
Delivered towards the back post.
Oh,
Tremendous header
he's on
that
side
time,
then as well.
but the goalkeeper was there. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And there's the delivery. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Sigankov. And Havertz.
You got to call your stadium the jungle.
Diaby. Into an attacking
Welcome to the
position.
jungle.
It's not too late for them, but they took care of the situation defensively. Well, they could run on
Oh,
to
what
it
ball.
here.
Oh,
Oh, a
nothing.
vital piece of last-ditch defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real.
Welcome to the
Diaby.
jungle.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Oh no.
Real chance. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Scripted to full one.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's
What is that animation from the goalkeeper, mate? Why would you try and push your arms out?
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle.
Oh, in a bit. Oh, fuck off, ref.
Together then, these two sides. And
Penalties.
Goretz.
Penalties.
And now it is all about the penalty shootout. He had
I
to
have
score,
me.
and he does. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. Job done from the spot. And he's beaten the keeper. His turn to try to convert from the spot. Oh,
Fuck off.
superb save. Clinical as
Fucking hell,
always,
it's heading
in
the wrong
front
way
of
every
goal.
time.
Can he convert? And confidently converted.
Take that out, you prick.
And he
Ah.
scores.
Fucking
It
hell.
won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. Superb placement there. A goal now,
Come on.
and his team will prevail.
Cameraman's fucking going mad. We'll go this way. Oh, what a save!
You need your goalkeeper.
Oh, this is fast. Yes!
Penalty converted here.
Needed that.
Mental
Sudden death.
preparation is such a big part of this. In it goes. He scored in the bottom corner. Can he remain calm?
Skriniar. You go down middle of.
Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And now
Fucking
an
have that, you
excellent
twat.
opportunity
Edison.
to win the match.
Pissing Edison. Yes.
Now it's over, and the celebrations can begin.
Well, they probably just about deserved
Edison's a hero, mate.
Overall, they were the best team.
Scenes of jubilation here. They'll be hoping for bigger and better in the near future, but they're certainly going to enjoy this moment for now.
Close.
Well, winning becomes a habit, and I
To
think they've
losing
shown
that.
a lot of character here today. They're a tough team to beat, that's for sure. Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who've been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this.
That was a lot harder than what it needed to be.
Can we just grab a minute of your time for a few questions? No further questions, thanks.
Nah, mate. Tanganga. How did you get him to come? Usually they say that they don't want to relocate this time. That's what I had to wait for anyway. It was a day in the ass. Harvey Borden. Oh, fair enough. Come on. That's what they're there for. Oh, Liverpool. Fuck Liverpool. Fuck the Scousers. They haven't been playing well.
Hello, good to see you all here. We're going to take questions one at a time. Please be patient. You'll all get a turn.
close contest. Against Real Madrid. They've got a decent side, actually.
That's all we have.
Newcastle on Saturday.
They were two of Europe's foremost club sides last season, winners of the Champions League and Europa League respectively. Now they lock horns with the Super Cup at stake. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And we are ready to go just about. Millions of viewers from all around the world are tuning in for the Super Cup decider. My name is Derek Ray, here in the commentary position. I'm joined by Stuart Robson. And
hopefully another piece of silverware.
To fever pitch, we're inching ever closer to kick-off time. It's Real Madrid up against the Dons.
Well, I have to say, Derek, I'm really looking forward to this. Both these sides did so well to win their respective cups. I think this should be close tonight.
Vinicius! And the keeper did more than enough.
Yeah, lad.
How to play Real Madrid throw here. Alert defending.
You
he has
fuckers.
time to play it over.
Look at that.
And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Ibrahim Songare. An astute piece of defending. Plenty of support here.
What it down there?
Well, nothing
Prick.
comes of it. It looked promising. Well, visionary passing.
Fucking sliding then as well.
Wasn't there. Mateus Cunha. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
What? Taking a piss. It's trailing leg.
Jota. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
That's a big save.
Who can they pick out?
We're paying these too much respect here.
Vinicius Junior.
That's very attacking, that. Very attacking.
He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. And over comes the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Rodrigo, chance to play it in. Can he put it away here? Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Fucking all over us, man.
Effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Ibrahim Songare. And Wilson now. Well, that is how
Okay, now
to
ref.
play advantage. The play is halted this time. Free kick. Now following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Well, straight into the meat
ball.
of the penalty
Oh.
area. Making sure nothing untoward happened. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, spot on with that challenge. And an effective clearance. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And a free kick
Rough.
awarded by the referee. Cunha.
Oh, it were, man.
Excellent vision. Hudson-Odoi.
It up. Yes. Steve Nicholson.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Pick it out, son.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Sanchez. Vitor Ferreira. And now Rodrigo. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Losing possession here.
Oh, fuck it.
Jota. Vitor Ferreira. Sanchez.
Oh, here we go.
And he's through. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the
Sprung
ball
the
changes
attack
hands
there.
is so quick, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. And Walton now. Rodrigo. Now Eder Militao. A creative look about this.
Tackle.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated.
Scalvini's
as you
well
can
good.
see, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the
Oh, they
tempo.
might score here, Stuart. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Tearing Real Madrid apart, eh?
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So continuing with the action, the Dons have been deadly and accelerating away with some aplomb. Sanchez. And this is Diogo Jota now. Perfect challenge. Room to roam for the Dons on the wing. And there's the feed into the box.
Oh,
Fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage.
Come on, Scott. Fucking twat.
Pellegrini. Vitor Ferreira. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. The first half here comes to an end.
Been mint half there. Started off a bit shaky.
In the back. And the second half in this UEFA Super Cup tussle is underway here. Played into the box. We saw the situation developing. Oh, great vision. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Never offside.
They've given him too much space. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. Corner for Real Madrid. Favouring the short one. Attending to his defensive chores. Ferreira. That's a useful cross. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross.
Oh, there we go. Wanker.
Now they've lost it. Diogo Jota. Vinicius. And that is offside. Was in the right place to intercept. Jota. Oh, terrific pass. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and once he gets onto it, he just
Can do
smashes
fuck
it
all
past the
about
keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have been awarded
Men tackle.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior.
There we go.
Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Really classy goalkeeping. But hang on, offside is the decision here.
Offside again, peeps.
Well, there you have it. The Dons are certainly playing second fiddle in terms of possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Lovely ball over the top.
Across. Ah, sexy.
There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Sexy football.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then just look at this finish, Derek. He does so well to read the bounce. Often you can send these into row Z, but he makes the perfect contact. Stunning goal, really.
Oh.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
mix up. Hmm.
And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Nikola Milenkovic. And intercepting it. Might be able to set up the chance. Jota. He got a good palm on it. So, a Real Madrid corner. Playing it in. A poor cross, all things considered. It'll be a corner. Well, no end product. Vinicius. Can he finish?
Oh,
And the keeper more than equal
save.
to the task. So the corner played into the box.
All the way.
And play halted, free kick given. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in.
Come on, lad.
Andrew Robertson. Ferreira.
And Robertson in midfield. Tackle, lad.
From Real Madrid.
Oh, come on.
It'll be a free kick to Real Madrid. He plays it short. Ferreira. Can he put it away? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Over it comes. And still dangerous. Oh, dealt with by
Bit
the
wrong, almost
goalkeeper.
there.
Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And clearing is away. A fine block. And a good-looking ball. And a time for cool heads. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something.
Oh.
Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And there to intervene. Foiling his opponent completely. Wilson.
Twat.
Lost it again. And teammates around him.
Come on, Tanganga. Got that ball.
And it's played into the centre.
Oh, he has.
Well,
Oh.
full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. And not one, but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. No foul play, says the referee.
A lot of our balls going about here. But
Jota. And he takes on the shot. Routine for Ederson. Carvajal. And this could pose problems for the defenders. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
torn apart.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And full time, most satisfying, a victory in
Another
the
trophy in the
curtain raiser
cabinet.
for the season.
Well, it's certainly
Ted
a good way to
Lasso.
start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who've been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
They lifted a big one
Absolutely,
at
Stuart.
the end of the
They
season.
all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and there will be more of this come the end of the season.
Champion, champion.
Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper...
Edison again, mate. He must have had a decent rating. 7.6. Let's go here. 8.4.
Got time for a couple of questions? Thank you for your time.
Easy. All 10 gangers gone. Okay, okay. Got home 71 rated. Fuck it. Alright, Brian back. For the one transfer. What is it? 10 mil. Offered 9 last time though. Mm. Alright, £5 grand. Wow. So you like Tanganga? Got 15 million more. JJ's back. Pretty much. They start moaning if they don't play. Right, you just bring them on with like 15 minutes to go. Counts as an appearance, but yeah. Week in, week out, mate. JJ's back. He's getting dropped here then. Pagani, you know. Alternate high player at the tournament. That Tanganga again. Why did they show me that again? Busio. By Leverkusen. Got some decent players on, to be fair. Players with talent.
Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now.
got to smash Newcastle now.
That's all we've got time for today.
Opening day statement. Have a look at the calendar. Liverpool next. Villa. Yeah, that should be fine.
A new beginning, the opening match day of the season, and a keen sense of optimism enveloping everyone. Who will come out on top? We'll have every kick of the ball for you live
Home of the
on
champions.
EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. It's the Dons up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, these fans expect Champions League qualification here, and they've got every reason to feel that way, I think. But they'll need to get off to a winning start just to build that confidence.
And the cross goes in. And clears the danger. Hudson-Odoi.
Oh!
Fine stop.
The keeper scrambling. Wallen's up for this one.
Let's see about the delivery. And
Oh,
still a
keeper's out.
chance.
Oh! Well, everywhere to aim for the goal.
Came of it. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going... Can he finish? Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out? Well, there it is. I'm not sure what all the fuss was about. It wasn't even close in the end.
Still not clear. Hudson-Odoi. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And a useful cross. Not away completely. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position.
Oh, I pressed wrong button. Oh!
Read it superbly to take back
That was
possession.
in though. That's fucking
This might
square.
be ideal for the counter.
In the middle.
To take it away. Can they take advantage? Could be troublesome. Neuhaus. Can he make it count? That is a tackle and a half.
Here we go.
Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that sense. It will be interesting to see how he settles in. It can take time, but hopefully he'll get off to a quick start.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, they're playing well now, and these fans can sense a goal coming.
We're all over them.
And now the delivery. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And it's played into the centre. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. No way through. Florian Neuhaus. And in the perfect position to read it.
Come on.
Getting the ball forward. That's a nice looking ball.
Oh.
Save. Excellent header. So now a corner.
Who is this keeper?
Trying to pick out a teammate. And the keeper
Again.
more than equal to it.
Murray. Decent save, lad.
Over it comes. Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going to be that way. Munir. Here's Lodi. Artur Cabral. And he's won the ball. Cabral. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. But then the commentator's curse comes into play.
Chase that well, chase that.
Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Munir. Davide
Got our chance to
Fratesi.
score, I think.
Not a great pass.
Or maybe not.
Looking pass.
Go on, Walt.
Well, the fans really want him to shoot.
Oh, straight at him.
Look as
Taking
though
a
they had
piss.
attacking momentum, but not so. Excellent
Was that
refereeing.
foul?
Advantage in operation. Possession one. Cunha.
Ah,
He wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Possession lost. Inacio. This might be the perfect counter-attacking
Inacio in
opportunity.
defence.
Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And a poor ball. Ibrahim Songare. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Chance to play it in. And out of play it goes. Disappointing pass.
I believe this is still 0-0.
A wonderful intervention. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Trying to really
I'm
get
still
at
going,
the
lad, I'm still
opposition
going.
here. Played into the box. Keeper getting the touch.
Keeper's on fucking stead,
That's the
mate.
end
I
of
want
that
drug
for
testing
now.
after this game.
A
Oh,
chance
now.
then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Pikachu.
So back underway here into the
That
second
Paul.
half.
Eyeball pull. Ah, bad touch.
He's lost it.
Read that.
Walton.
Ah.
An effective challenge. And tidily played. And teammates to play it to. Well, Arsenal fans, no doubt about it, very excited given the transfer news. They've got their man, Stuart.
The reported figure of around £45 million seems to be a fair deal, but he'll certainly need to settle in quickly. There'll be a lot of pressure on him to hit the ground running.
Nah, should be going in for that striker.
Nicolo Rovella. Munir. Untidy on the ball.
Aye, fuck face.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Neuhaus. Keeping the ball moving. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Well, the short corner routine. Godfrey, will it be? Oh, a smart stop. Well, behind for another corner. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time.
The fuck? Why didn't... Not there.
Just
There we
cutting
go.
off the supply.
No.
And attempting the through ball.
Fuck off, Lionel.
Moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Fuck off, mate. The big toe offside.
Now here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Still not clear. And the referee felt he
Off.
had to blow the whistle.
He wants to put his fucking head there.
And time
It's
for
his
the
own
change
fault.
now. Out of play. Newcastle throw in forthcoming. Florian Neuhaus. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Could play it in. And making his move inside. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid
Fucking
save.
hell, boys.
Now, how about the short corner? Takes the shot.
Catch
And the
that, you
keeper
prick.
more than equal to the task.
Fucking go up on his way down there. How the fuck did he do that?
Well, that's the one
Oh,
that
you
got away
shit
as far as
house.
the keeper is concerned. And a throw in it'll be.
Well, Newcastle had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
And the last touch off the defender. So a corner coming up.
Big changes there.
Have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he dealt
Well
with
done,
that
lad.
ball played in rather well.
Face it again, lad.
Neuhaus. Gives it a go.
Oh, mate, they're gonna fucking score here. For all that pressure before.
It's a short one. Inacio. Superb defensive judgment. to
Fucking
end
get
it.
there, man.
Can he put them in front?
He's gonna score.
Able to close
Cabral will
down the
score.
shot. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing Spurs. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And now passing it through.
Oh!
There it is. The deadlock has been broken.
JJ's
What
back.
a bit of a goal
The worm.
Response now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
I think this game was set up for JJ. Fucking pick that out. Eddie, I was disgusted.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Fratesi. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Promising attack, this.
Ah. How you going, lad? Are you going?
Had work to do. It is now a substitution.
Pikachu. Can I get a higher? Higher.
Taken short.
So see that. Ball.
Played into the
Higher.
centre. Not really the ideal clearance.
Oh.
Simple catch, really. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it.
Getting close to these cunts. Cabral's gone off, he's not scoring.
So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. A foul, but advantage played. Decent position.
What?
Well, at this stage of the game...
Oh, that was rippling into the net.
Well, that just might be their last chance. What a miss that is.
Nicholson. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. A really sumptuous ball.
There we go. Ah, unlucky.
And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yeah, they should be happy with that. It was a good
Oh, we got
display,
no
and
banners.
it's always
Shit,
important to
white
get off
banners.
to a decent start.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
Hudson-Odoi.
JJ came back with a point to prove there.
Time for a few quick questions. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
He won't go. I still could go there though. Marseille. He didn't go to Marseille either, the muppet. £83 million. I see you, Paul. He only went. We've got Liverpool. Oh. '87 rated. He's better than him. 121 mil. 207 mil. Jeez. Go get Ronaldo's regen. Hmm. 5'8". Ah, fuck it. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Kimpembe, left back. Sure about that.
Our camera lens trained on one man. Up against his former club. Will he make an impact?
Pass on
Live
Gabriel.
on EA TV.
Your camera lens are fixed on the wrong player, mate.
Hello everyone, Anfield looking radiant today, the sun shining brightly. My name's Derek
Fucking
Ray,
hate song
and
for
delighted
that.
to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool up against the Dons.
Well, cheers, Derek. These away fans are in good voice here, and that's because they got a good result in their opening fixture. Yes, there were a few times.
I'm attacking straight away here, guys.
But in the main,
Go on. Oh!
It is the ideal opening.
Mate, Messi regen is
Let's see this
fucking...
again, because the delivery into the box
good.
couldn't be any better.
Out for a
Played
run.
into just the right area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Darwin Nunez.
Oh, you
he's gone
twat.
for goal.
What save.
Can they cover up? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say.
Well, it's been a struggle for Liverpool, but that
Whoa.
was a great chance to draw level. Credit to the keeper, though. What a stop that was.
Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. Facing his former club,
Ref.
facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are
Oh, he's had you
inspired
off there,
and play
lad.
really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Oof, what is that?
Something to worry about here. And Ederson has somehow kept it out.
It's 2 minutes save from Edison there.
Taken short. Well, options at the back post here. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Hudson-Odoi. Room to roam for the Dons on the wing. Targets
And again.
available. Cross comes in. And he's clear as lines. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Now, can they exploit the space out wide? And blocked for now.
Second the pass.
Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up.
Losing, lads. Pull them scarves down. Fucking rats.
Alexander-Arnold. On the ball, Zaniolo. Nunez. Well, he's given us away. Now, who can he play
Ah,
to?
unlucky.
Well, it came to nothing in the end. Martin Ødegaard. Almada. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Come on. On Walton.
Making progress. Chance here.
Oh,
It must
yes.
be in, surely. He had to score, and he does.
Looking have that, you cop bastards.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
No, that's dedication.
So underway again.
Throws his body on the line, mate.
Advantage here.
He wanted that more.
Luis Diaz. It is a decent-looking attack here. But nothing comes of it.
Oh, nice. Ref. Come on, one more. One more.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Alert defending.
I had the strength sword them both off there.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Nicely timed.
Professional foul there.
The Dons might be able to cash in. Hudson-Odoi. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Zaniolo. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Options in the middle. Oh, frustration for those waiting in the middle. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. An incisive pass. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Almada. Nicolo Zaniolo. Oh, this is looking promising. That's excellent defending following the cross. An attack full of promise. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Breaking at pace. But timely defending when it mattered. Almada. Cross blocked.
Away with that one.
Mateus Cunha.
I'll go on while it's through, yeah?
And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Nicolo Zaniolo. Almada. Well, there to intercept. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Take that.
Brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. So back in business, Liverpool left with a real mountain to climb in the second half.
Oh, here we go.
Has eyes for goal, and the keeper flings himself at the ball. Over it comes. Able to deal with the threat. And they have possession again. And it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line. And apparently everything now signed and agreed, Stuart.
Well, the fee being talked about is around £70 million, so he'll need to have a huge impact on the team. Almost.
Oh.
Still danger here.
There goes on.
Big chance it is. Oh, that's a fine save.
Just won't fall for him.
Who can they pick out? And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Martin Ødegaard. Almada. Alexander-Arnold. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping
Wankers.
for. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Careful, the cutback could be on.
3-1. Nicholson. It's with Gabriel. Couldn't keep it. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Nicolo Zaniolo.
Derek, this could be a goal here.
High quality defending.
Nunes is everywhere.
And they need to get tighter here. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Oh, what an opportunity.
Oh, piss off.
Oh,
Oh.
off the line. Alert defending. Nunez. Gonzalo Plata. Couldn't hang on to the ball.
Nice.
Able to get a body in the way. He's got to...
Oh!
Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position.
Talking to that change of come for.
Well, really closing him down. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Beautifully disguised.
Oh, here we go. Again. Marquinhos is on him this time, though.
Could be. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
And into the last 20 minutes. Liverpool have given it away. A really sumptuous ball.
Play this out.
Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Let's see about the delivery.
Get up.
On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Kimpembe. Just 15 minutes remaining. Nicolo Zaniolo. Almada. Can they create something from here? No possibilities in the centre.
All the way, lad.
Really getting stuck in. A real opening now.
Oh, what a ball.
And plenty of room in the wide area. And it's still on for him. Played into the box. Well, the danger is still there.
Why? Why are you not locking on there?
Danger averted for now. Marquinhos. And Diaz has it. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Into the box it goes. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Carvajal. Tremendous ball played through. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Martin Ødegaard. Effective looking pass. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And he's taken it away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they keep it going? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. 3 minutes of added time here. They've got it now. What can they do? Goretzka. And threading it forward. And a goal!
Oh, pick it out then.
If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, let's take another look at this through ball by Goretzka. He gets the timing absolutely right.
That's some
And then
passing
the
on
shot
Goretzka,
could
you
not
know.
be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Well, there goes the final whistle. And
Big
it's all
win.
gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it's another good win for them, and I have to say they look a decent side at the moment. They're going to be a tough side to beat this season.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a...
Some questions regarding the match.
Twatted Liverpool
Thank you for your
scum.
time.
What's my objective? It's going down. 10 clean sheets. What one? Kuna. Yeah, man. I see you in the Discord doing your bits. Don't worry about it. Love you. Appreciate you. Yeah. You do, mate. Reject that. One Champions League draw. Stalybridge Celtic. Here we go. Show me. Why is it not showing me he's in the fucking group? Oh, the news has changed. Let's have a look. Atalanta, they beat them in Europa. Leon and Galatasaray. Big game start Champions League with against Atalanta. Some big clubs in this. No United though. Wonder why Scott's not been called up for a fucking Turkey. Turkey just don't play in this a lot. The Turkey got a fucking international side. I can't see it anyway. What's in this game? Then why are they unhappy? Ghana's unhappy as well. Some unhappy players in there. Probably fucking lose now. Oh, 1-0, take that. See why these cunts are unhappy.
Have you got time for just a few questions? That'll be all. Thank you so much.
Carvalho's a beast. I see why these are unhappy. Playtime. Who's the highest player? Paid player? Edison. One of the world's best. Got two of the world's best players in our team. That's a nice little bit of money. Barcelona. I don't know what I buy. For 30 million. Not really. Oh, Dele Alli's a free agent. Have I got defence? This Bergland's foot's off. And Rodri. He's looked good. The Catalere. Some big deals there.
Cameras trained on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we've got
4-4 last time we played.
Right up. It's Chelsea up against the Dons.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Sangare.
Oh, a lovely ball. A smart stop here.
Coming for us again, straight away.
And short it is. Diaby. Oh, good work by the keeper. Corner once more. Now sending it in.
No.
An alert reaction to tip it over. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Not the best clearance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's playing with great confidence at the moment. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He looks a real threat whenever he gets the ball.
Wonderful chance! Oh, a smart stop.
They're all over us.
Well, they're playing well now, and these fans can sense a goal coming.
Corner kick played in. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Nicholson. And the Dons couldn't hang on to it. Walton.
We'll lose this game.
James. Can he play it in? Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Now, what can they do from here? Played into the centre.
Come on.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Walton. Hudson-Odoi. He has time to play it over. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, he could give it away. He's in control of the situation. Good play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. In position now. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross
What
into the
a
box,
finish.
just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But look at the defenders. They lose
Snatch
their
and grab there.
concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
1-0 then. Todibo. Havertz. Oh, good use of the ball. Dangerous looking attack. And they deal with the threat this time. The high press was very much on. Cunha.
Decent.
And it might be. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the
Save.
danger averted. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Corner again. Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going to be that way. Encouraging move from the Dons' point of view. And options in the centre. Well, the danger is still there.
Nice switch play then.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Excellent ball over the top. Diaby.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Keeper should have saved that. Looked like he tried flicking out rather than just sticking his arm out.
This is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So
Nice,
underway
was that
again here
clean
on
sheet?
the back of that leveller. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Sigankov. It's with Mikel Merino. James. Merino. Could be.
Fuck off.
Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So
I like we're fucking 2-1 down. Fuck off.
The game here. Carvajal. Walton.
Referee, man.
Promising attack this. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Mikel Merino. Bodies forward and the break looks on.
Oh, mate.
Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though.
Well, what a
Fuck
goal
no.
that would have been. Surprised he took it on, to be honest. Long way out, but oh so close.
Walton.
You think I'm a fucking rest my player as well? Oh, what a ball. Oh, how?
2 minutes of stoppage time. Space afforded him. James. And the cross goes in. And so the first half draws to a close.
Fucking wankers, man.
And back in business here, the Dons trailing, but still plenty of time for them to spark a comeback. Chilwell. On to David. Now that pass easy on the eye. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Songare. Mateus Cunha. Really good challenge. James. And attempting the through ball. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. And Walton now. Hudson-Odoi. A fine block. I think most fans would be pretty happy with the stand's display so far.
Well, it's been a really good display for him so far, Derek. He scored the leading goal, he's been energetic, and his movement has caused lots of problems to this back line. Can he keep it going in the second half, though?
Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. The Dons could do damage from here. Will he play it in? Under pressure.
Oh, what?
A vital piece of last-ditch defending. Chilwell. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. And that was a very fine read.
I fucking pressed X twice, pass it.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Chelsea versus Milan.
Well, that should be a really
to the fucking ball.
Two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Diaby. A glorious chance.
What the fuck's that?
Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. Excellent vision. Can he finish? This could level it.
Yes.
And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball
they're not
changes
Stalybridge
hands
fans,
is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And a throw-in forthcoming. Nicholson. Is it going to be? It's been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Mikel Merino. Now with James. Sigankov. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, the supporters think it's on. The
Oh,
chance is on.
fuck off.
Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well,
Get some subs.
well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
A Chelsea corner. They know they've got to make one of them count. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And that is how to block. And taken short. And making sure nothing
Another one,
untoward
fucking hell.
happened following the cross. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And did his job defensively.
Get off me, you fucking prick.
Superb block on the
Another one.
ball from the flank. And cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. A A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV, and I very much hope you can join us for this game.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Ten minutes to go then. Free kick to Chelsea. Mikel Merino. And a strong tackle. Goretzka.
Come on. Anthony Elanga. Yes.
He's done it. What a climax to this game.
Well, here it is again. Goretzka finds exactly the right pass behind those defenders, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Todibo. Did well to win the ball back. Moise Keane. That's a useful cross. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. And they're trying to get right into his face. Well, they've given him too much space. Body on the line. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Oh, breezing past him. And whipped into the box. Not all that convincing defensively. Goretzka. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior.
A smart stop here.
Just a couple of questions for you. Yeah, no further questions, thanks.